A program that empowers small-scale farmers to increase their productivity is bearing fruit. The Kenya Cereal Enhancement Program, Climate Resilient Agricultural Livelihood, or KCEP-CRAL for short, is a partnership between the Government of Kenya, the European Union, and the International Fund for Agricultural Development. The program, which kicked off in 2015, is implemented with the support of Equity Bank. Some 68,000 farmers receive funding to source seeds and fertilizers from 364 agro-dealers, ultimately mitigating poverty and improving food security. In December 2020, KCEP-CRAL Plus was launched, targeting to cushion 19,000 smallholder farmers against the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic and ensure their farms remain productive. Under the revamped program, Equity will facilitate farmers to use mobile phones instead of payment cards to access the e-voucher subsidy. The Equity Mobile e-voucher solution, which works with both USSD or Equity's Equitel mobile platform, received a special Judges Award for product innovation as first runner-up in the Think Business Awards.
This program is very innovative in the sense that it focuses on food security. We cannot eliminate poverty in the world unless we really create food security for the population. Equity's vision is to champion socio-economic transformation of Africa. So it's very well positioned to look at innovative ways that it could execute on its purpose of changing lives, changing livelihoods, giving dignity, and enhancing opportunities for wealth creation.
Equity has been a very good partner. They are the bank that is always close to the farming communities. The interventions that are in the e-voucher are geared towards improving productivity. Through this, we can bridge the productivity gap and so secure food security.
Due to COVID, of course, the problem of using a debit card came about. In terms of sanitary conditions, touching the machines and so on was not best practice. Now with KCEP-CRAL Plus, Equity Bank have developed a mobile platform so you can have contactless delivery of inputs for smallholder farmers.
Equity Bank adapt their financial services and product to the needs of these farmers. They can, in the long run, can go to the bank at their own will, depending on their capacity to access loans and credit, or even save to make sure that this large segment of unbanked sectors in the economy can become bankable.
Equity has really helped us to make our farmers have a business approach to their undertaking. They have trained our farmers in what we call financial literacy. They have also trained them in issues of bookkeeping and about entrepreneurship in general. And through this, we have seen the farmers start gradually moving to a commercial way of doing their business.
Among beneficiaries of the program is Resi of Narati, Bungoma County. The small-scale maize farmer depends on the crop for her household's food requirements and income from sale of any surplus.
Lakini wakati nimeingia kwenye KCEP, kuna madawa unapata na unanyunyuza kwa hayo maharagwe yako, na unaona ya kwamba unapovuna maharagwe, unavuna maharagwe yaliyo mazuri sana.
At inception of KCEP, farmers used payment cards to access the e-voucher subsidies. Under the revamped program, they now use their mobile phones to access pay for their farming requirements.
Na wakati corona imekuja, tumesaidika kwa sababu mambo na kadi sasa imetoka, tuko katika ile mambo ya digital. Imetusaidia kwa sababu sinatuepusha na hii machanga ya corona.
In Lumakanda, Kakamega County, farmers are trained on how to use the mobile phone e-voucher service.
Hii ni SIM card tu kama kawaida. Sasa utaweka kwa simu yako ndani.
Daniel Musumbwa is among farmers who enrolled for the KCEP-CRAL Plus program to learn how to improve the yields on his farm.
Through Equitel actually is convenient. So when you go to receive your inputs, some farm inputs, it gave us humble time during this COVID. situation that we were served without interactions.
Timothy Sachida supported farmers in the area before the subsidies program was introduced. He has seen the transformational impact of the program on farmers' livelihoods.
Hii msaada ambayo imekuja na kupitia Equity imesaidia wakulima pakubwa sana. SIM cards za Equity Line imesaidia watu wengi, mtu anajua ni kitu gani ambayo anapata kwa mkulima mwenyewe.
In Mauche, Nakuru County, Danson Retich is collecting his subsidized farm inputs to plant his maize crop at the onset of the rainy season. He prepares his farm adhering to the knowledge he gained from training by field officers from the Ministry of Agriculture.
Hii 247 ni rahisi sana, imetusaidia sana. Na ujua kila mtu sasa ako na simu, ako na access ya kupata chochote. So nikilima eka moja, at the end of the year, hiyo cost ina reduce kwa sababu KCEP iliingia kutusaidia.
In Trans Nzoia County, Anna Cherono tills her maize crop farm. As a beneficiary of the program, Anna knows the benefits of using the right farm inputs and using the correct methods of farming.
Nilikuwa na changamoto mingi kabla sijaingia KCEP, sababu tunatumia pesa mingi kununua mbolea. Simu ni mzuri, sababu ya corona huwezi shika pesa, ni maneno ya kuingiza tu simu.
Anna buys her farm inputs at Kaplamai Shopping Center, where Dorcas Guren has established an agro-dealer shop.
The COVID impact really affected our farmers. So that visitation of coming to buy from my shop was limited because they didn't have enough money. Now when the KCEP program came to assist, the farmers are able now to get the farm inputs by this program.
Agro-dealers are key to ensuring that farmers get good quality farm inputs at the right price. In Molo, Nakuru County, Mary Wanjohi has partnered with farmers to provide the inputs the farmers in the area need.
Wakulima wamesaidika sababu maybe hata wengine hawangepata hizo pesa za kununua mbolea na mahindi, na still hawangekuja kwa duka yangu. Hata mimi nimepata biashara sababu KCEP wameniletea biashara. Automatically wameleta biashara kwa duka yangu na imesaidia wakulima. Sisi wawili tumesaidika.
Mary Nekesa's shop in Brigadier Market in Bungoma offers a variety of farm inputs. The introduction of the mobile e-voucher system has enabled many of her customers to continue with farming despite the tough times occasioned by COVID-19 pandemic.
Equity e-voucher has helped us to prevent the coronavirus and also made things easier by use of phones. You can do it anywhere.
KCEP na Equity, biashara yangu na maisha yangu imebadilika kabisa. Sasa wakati watu wanahangaika na stock, mimi najua tu stock yangu niko sure itafanya aje, itaisha. Hakika KCEP imebadilisha maisha yangu, nimeweza ku-access loans bank. Sikuwa najua mambo ya record keeping, sasa nimefunzwa hiyo mambo ya record keeping, najua kuweka record ya biashara.
In Nandi, Yusila Jeptor's farming skills have improved since she joined KCEP-CRAL Plus program. She uses quality inputs including seeds, fertilizers, insecticides and herbicides on her farm.
Sasa tulikuwa tunatumianga ATM, lakini sasa vile walikuja tena wakatuambia kuna kadi ya Equitel. Ndio tukaenda sasa kuapply hiyo kadi ya Equitel, tukapewa kadi, ndio tunatumia sasa kulipa hizo vitu za shamba.
Access to quality farm inputs and training by extension officers on best practices and usage of farm chemicals have both made farming a substantial business venture.
Tuwe na ile fertilizer tunaita NPK, ni nitrogen, phosphorus na potassium.
The objective of KCEP is to see that these farmers are food secure. We have increased food security in the farm and in the area.
Because farmers get the right inputs, they are able to increase their production. And from the average, the county average of 12.5 bags, they are getting an average of 20 bags per acre.
None of our farmers is traveling more than 5 kilometers to be able to access the nearest agro-dealer shop. And to me, that is really significant because you cut down in terms of the cost of travel, you cut down in terms of the cost of transportation, the time and the convenience.
So far, thousands of smallholder farmers are enjoying the convenience of the new approach to production of cereals that are a major component of what Kenyans eat. The farmers are optimistic that yields will remain high to also sustain their incomes and continue to improve their livelihoods. Their combined effort is reducing rural poverty while improving food security and, in effect, mitigate the impact of the coronavirus pandemic.